Welcome back again. See, in our previous class we have worked out some of the simple functions and we have reduced the given integral to the some of these standard forms. So I think we have worked out 16 examples. So let us continue some more examples in this class. See, before going to solve this example, observe this once again. I am repeating this. So if we are able to reduce the given integral to one of these standard forms, then we can write the answer directly. See, what is the first standard form? For f of x, okay, f of x whole to the power of n into f dash x. See, derivative f dash x. Okay, integration of f of x whole to the power of n into f dash x. That I can write it directly as f of x whole to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. And if numerator is the derivative of the denominator, I can write log of the denominator. If denominator involves a square root of f of x, f dash x by square root of f of x, I can write 2 times square root of f of x. Then exponential function, we can use this result. So let us continue some more problems, very simple problems. I have written this. So once again, think before writing anything. See, substitution method. I have written the integration by substitution method. So what is your substitution, or what must be our substitution to make this problem successful means we have to put or select some term, and instead of that we are going to put t. Okay, then we differentiate, then the problem transforms into t. Otherwise, first we have to observe these forms. See, now observe the denominator. So let us equate it to I as usual. See, observe the denominator. So e to the power of, if I think this as my function, observe this, f of x is equal to e to the power of 2x minus 2 is in the denominator. If I differentiate this, see what I will get. F dash x is equal to, see, I am differentiating the denominator. Let's see what happens. See, derivative of e to the power of 2x. See, derivative of e to the power of 2x is e to the power of 2x into, by chain rule, derivative of 2x. Derivative of 2x is 2. So that will be what? 2 into e to the power of 2x. See, in the numerator, I have only e to the power of 2x. What I want? The coefficient 2. So to get that 2, what we will do? Divide and multiply by 2. So this dividing and multiplying by 2, so the problem becomes here, e to the power of 2x divided by e to the power of 2x minus 2 was given. So to get 2 along with e to the power of 2x, so I will divide by 2, write 2 in the denominator and write another 2 in the numerator. See, then it makes no difference. 2 cancels, I get the same term. So multiply and divide by the coefficient 2. Now this is the given function. So if I differentiate this, I get, see, 2 e to the power of 2x. Exactly, it looks like this. This is f dash x. Now, see this, write this half as it is. Now it is of this form, the second form. Integration of f dash x divided by f of x. Integration of, see, f dash x divided by f of x means log of the denominator. So half times log of mod, what is the denominator? Denominator is e to the power of 2x minus 2 plus constant of integration. So in this way we can make the adjustments here. So only thing is we have to divide and multiply by 2, then make use of the standard form. Okay, so this is the 17th example. Then let us continue and go for 18th. So observe carefully. So let us integrate this. Integration of, see, e to the power of 2x minus 1 divided by e to the power of 2x plus 1. So let us integrate this. This is another important example for 2 marks. All these are carrying 2 marks. Okay, see, numerator is e to the power of 2x minus 1 and denominator is e to the power of 2x plus 1. Okay, how we begin this? So we equate it to I. See, first you observe the denominator. See, e to the power of 2x plus 1. So if I differentiate this whole thing, what I will get? 2 e to the power of 2x. Okay, but numerator contains e to the power of 2x minus 1. So that method won't work here. See, here slightly method is different. Now observe this carefully. Only 2 steps are there. See, e to the power of 2x. I can write that e to the power of 2x as, see, e to the power of x into e to the power of x. E to the power of x into e to the power of x. Adding the powers, I get e to the power of 2x only. Similarly, in the denominator, e to the power of x into e to the power of x plus 1 dx. Now observe this. So I will take 1 e to the power of x common. See, e to the power of x minus 1. So okay, I will take e to the power of x common. Then e to the power of x minus, see, 1, whatever the common thing we have taken outside, write it in the denominator. See, 1 by e to the power of x, because e to the power of x into e to the power of x, that will be what? See, e to the power of x into e to the power of x, that is e to the power of 2x, minus e to the power of x into 1 by e to the power of x means 1. So 1 by e to the power of x whole divided by. Similarly, in the denominator, take e to the power of x common. Then I will get e to the power of x plus 1 by e to the power of x into dx with respect to x. Now, whatever the common quantity, that cancels. Then what is the quantity remaining? See, e to the power of x, I will write it as it is, minus. See, I bring e to the power of x to the numerator. So that becomes what? E to the power of minus x divided by, in the denominator, e to the power of x plus, bring this e to the power of x to the numerator, with e to the power of minus x. Okay, now, so think of these forms, one of these forms. See, denominator is this. So, if I take my function as, that is denominator as e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus t denominator, then if I differentiate this f dash x, derivative of e to the power of x is what? E to the power of x. Then derivative of e to the power of minus x is e to the power of minus x into derivative of minus x is minus 1. So that minus into plus, that will be minus. See, this becomes e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x. See, if this is our function f of x, then if I differentiate this, see, I will get to exactly e to the power of x minus e to the power of minus x. So once again, we can use this standard form. So f dash x by f of x, f dash x by f of x. So this is f dash x. So what is the right hand side? Log of the denominator. So I can write log of e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x plus, okay, this is our answer. So it is a continuation from our previous class. So then, so we note down the solution. So we can, we will consider another problem. Okay, 19. So let me consider this 19th one. So integration of e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x, e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x. Observe this problem carefully. See, it is different from previous problem. E to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x, e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x is the denominator. So let us equate it to I. See, first you consider this function. Okay, denominator. What is the denominator? See, e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x. Now you differentiate this with respect to x. What we will get? F dash x is equal to, see, derivative of e to the power of 2x is e to the power of 2x into 2. Derivative of 2x is 2. That will be what? 2. Then e to the power of minus 2x, derivative of e to the power of minus 2x is e to the power of minus 2x into derivative of minus 2x is minus 2. So that's why I write minus 2. See, then if I take 2 outside, I get e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of, see, minus 2x. This is my derivative. See, what is in the numerator? See, observe, e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x. E to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x. What I need here? See, I need 2. Observe this 2. I don't have 2 with e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x. So 2 times e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x means, what I have to do? See, I have to divide and multiply by 2. Observe carefully, e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x divided by, denominator is e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x. Okay, see, I need 2. So where is the 2? See, write 1 2 in the denominator and 1 2 in the numerator. See, observe this. Then, if this is my function, e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x, if I differentiate this, I will get, see, 2 times e to the power of 2x minus e to the power of minus 2x. Once again, I can use f dash x by f of x. See, f dash x divided by f of x gives me log of the denominator. So that is half, write half as it is, log of e to the power of denominator e to the power of 2x plus e to the power of minus 2x plus constant of integration. See, we are making use of this result. So note down the solution. Okay, this is a function. Then if I differentiate this, I get 2 times this. That's why I have multiplied and divided by 2. See, 2 by 2. So I have taken 1 2 inside, written another 2 in the denominator. So 1 by 2. So this whole thing can be written as log of the denominator. Then let's go for 20th. So that is integration of tan root x integration of tan root x into secant square root x divided by root x. Integration of tan root x secant square root x divided by root x. So think, how can we do or solve this problem? So can we use the substitution method, or observe this tan root? Let us equate it to I. Observe this carefully. See, observe the first one. See, if I differentiate this, see, I'll write the same thing like this. See, tan root x into secant square root x divided by, I will write this like this. See, if I take this as f of x, what happens here? So let us consider this. This is what? Tan root x. Now if I differentiate this, I'll get what? F dash x is equal to, that's why you should know differentiation also. See, derivative of the tan x. Tan x is what? Secant square x. That is secant square root x into chain rule. Derivative of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. Observe this. If I differentiate tan root x, I will get secant square x into 1 by derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. See, here, observe this. Secant square root x divided by root x is there. I don't have 2. I must get 2 as the coefficient of root x. So to get that 2, divide and multiply by 2 once again. So this becomes what? I'll write it here. See, to get this 2, so write 1 2 in the denominator, another 2 in the numerator. So that 2 I will write it outside. 2 into tan root x secant square root x by, see, another 2 I am writing in the denominator along with root x into dx. See, now if I differentiate this function, I will get this, see, secant square root x. See, secant square root x divided by 2 root x. Now this will be what? F dash x. See, now this thing looks like this first standard form. F of x whole to the power of n into f dash x. See, this is f dash x. I can write it as function whole to the power of n plus 1. So along with 2 is outside. What is the function here? Function is tan root x. Tan root x whole to the power is 1. Then 1 plus 1, that is 2 divided by 2 plus constant of integration. Or we can cancel this 2. So that will get with tan root x whole square plus constant of integration. So in this case we have used this one. First standard form. So this is about 20th problem. So note down the solution of this. This is the 20th one. So let us go for next problem. 21st. Integrate 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. Observe this problem, very very important here. See, what is the numerator? 1 minus tan x, and in the denominator 1 plus tan x. First before writing anything, you think about these forms. See, let us equate it to I. See, first take this, observe this denominator. See, 1 plus tan x here, 1 minus tan x. See, tan x is present in both the numerator and the denominator. So simple thing is, observe this. See, first 1 minus, I will write this tan x as sin by cos. Sin x divided by cos x divided by, in the denominator, write this tan x as sin by cos. Sin by cos. Then, I'll write 1 here. Then you take the LCM. See, cos is the LCM here, so cos x. So multiplying every term by cos x, I get 1 into cos x, that will be what? Cos x minus, so this cos x get cancelled, so I will get what? Sin x divided by, similarly in the denominator I will get cos x plus sin x divided by cos x. You can write it directly. This cos x get cancelled, so I will get integration of cos x minus sin x in the numerator divided by the denominator cos x plus sin x in the denominator. Now you think of one of these forms. See, this is the denominator, okay? So this was given, so we have written tan as sin by cos. So after taking the LCM, I will get cos x minus sin x divided by denominator is cos x plus sin x. Observe this. If I take this as my function, see cos x plus sin x. If I differentiate this, see f dash x, see derivative of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. See, I get this. Cos x minus sin x. See, cos x minus sin x. So this is my, if this is my function, this will be derivative. Okay, if this is f of x, then this is f dash x. See, the second standard form. So I can write log of the denominator. So what will be the answer here? Log of, what is the denominator? Cos x plus sin x plus constant of integration. So in this way we can make use of the, see here, important thing is write this tan as sin by cos. That's it. You get the answer. So note down the solution of this. Okay, then let us consider another problem. So let us go for this one. So integration of 1 by 1 plus tan x. See, observe this. So slightly difficult problem compared to previous problem. See, we cannot rationalize this, the 1 minus tan x by 1 minus tan x. So doing or following that procedure, so we don't get the answer here. See, observe carefully. Once again, the hint is, see, write this tan x as sin by cos, as we did for our previous problem. 1 plus, see, I will write this tan x as sin divided by cos. Then you take the LCM here, see, 1 by, so cos x is the LCM. Then multiply by the LCM here, see, I get what? Cos x plus sin x. Cos x plus sin x. Then 1 by cos x plus sin x by cos x. So this cos x go to the numerator. So I will get cos x divided by cos x plus sin x with respect to x. So from this step we have to be careful here. See, I have written tan as sin by cos. Only thing is that one. Then I have taken the LCM. Okay, and I am continuing this. Okay, observe this carefully now. See, to integrate this function, so what we have to do? So substitution method won't work here. See, we cannot use any of these forms here. Simply we can use the different method here. See, denominator contains cos x plus sin x. Observe this carefully. Cos x plus sin x. See, I cannot split this. Okay, so because the numerator is monomial, denominator is binomial, I cannot do anything. See, along with cos x, sin x is added. So I want to get sin x in the numerator. First thing is, along with cos x, I want to get sin x. Okay, I need another sin x. So to get that sin x, what I must do? Add and subtract sin x to the numerator. That is the important thing here. See, first I will do, what I will do here is, I will multiply and divide by 2. Observe this step carefully. I will multiply and divide the numerator and denominator by 2, because, see, observe this, half I will write it as, see, I have multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. See, 2 cos x means I will write that as cos x plus cos x. I will write denominator as it is. See, cos x plus, observe this carefully. See, 2 cos x means what? Cos x plus cos x. Okay. Then I will write the denominator as it is. So half is outside. Then, see, along with cos x, I want to get another sin x. So for the numerator, add and subtract sin x. Then I will get, see, half. See, cos x. So cos x plus cos x was there. So I will add sin x, because I want sin x along with cos x. Then subtract sin x, because that cancels and I will get the same result, divided by, you write the denominator as it is, cos x plus, see, cos x plus sin x. Okay, so I added sin x and subtracted sin x. Then, okay, I will continue here only. See, now you group this cos x and sin x, because I want to get cos x plus sin x. So half into integration of, see, cos x plus sin x. I have grouped these two terms. Okay, cos x plus sin x. Then remaining terms, okay, I will Mark these two terms. That is cos x minus sin x. So here I have grouped these two terms. Then plus cos x minus sin x whole divided by cos x plus sin x. See that I have grouped like this. Now see, numerator became binomial. This is one term plus this. Okay, denominator is cos x plus sin x. So half is outside. Observe this. So this numerator is a binomial. Denominator is cos x plus sin x. Now I can split this. See, cos x plus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Okay, I will write this half outside. Observe this. Integration half. See, cos x plus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. That gets cancels. I will get 1. Cos x plus sin x plus cos x plus sin x get cancels. I will get 1 with respect to x. Then plus integration half. Second term is what? Cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x with respect to x. Observe carefully. So I am splitting the numerator. See, cos x plus sin x by cos x plus sin x, that is 1, plus cos x minus sin x divided by denominator cos x plus sin x. Now see, half integration of 1 with respect to x is x. Then plus, right, plus as it is. Then observe the denominator here, cos x plus sin x. Observe this, cos x plus sin x. See, observe carefully. Derivative of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Plus derivative of sin x is cos x. See, if I differentiate denominator, I will get exactly numerator. See, f dash x. It is of this form. See, f dash x by f of x. I can write that as log of denominator. That is log of cos x plus sin x. Log is there, therefore I have to write mod. Plus constant of integration. Observe the example carefully. Let me explain it once again. So tan x I have written it as sin by cos. Then taking the LCM, shift this cos x to the numerator. I got cos x. Then see here, I have written the star mark here. Dividing and multiplying by 2 because I want to get another cos x. So 2 cos x can be written as cos x plus cos x. Then to this add sin x and subtract sin x. Then group cos x plus sin x, because in the denominator I have cos x plus sin x. Then remaining two terms, write it as it is. Then splitting this, say I will get this terms cancels. I will get 1, integration of 1 is x. Then this, if I differentiate denominator, I will get numerator. That is log of the denominator. Okay, note down the solution carefully. So I can change this term. Okay, then the steps will be same. So this is the 22nd problem. Then let me consider this 23rd. Say I am continuing the numbers here. 23rd. See, integrate. Okay, I will change this. Say, observe carefully. What happens if I write cot instead of tan? Observe this. If I write cot, so cot can be written as, say, cos by sin. Then you change this. Observe this. I am changing here only. See, cot x can be written as cos by sin. Then my LCM is what? Sin. Okay. Sin will be the LCM. Then this sin x plus cos. Okay, sin will be here. Sin x plus cos x. Then this sin goes to the numerator. I will get what? Sin. This will be sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x. Both are same. Sin x plus cos. See, 2 sin x. 2 sin x means sin x plus sin x. Observe this. Sin x plus sin x. This is next problem. Okay. Sin x plus sin x. Then multiplying and dividing by 2. So 1 by 2, that is outside. Then sin x plus sin x. So then I will get, see, sin x plus sin x. Okay, numerator. So what will be my numerator here? Observe this carefully. Okay, I will delete all these steps. See, sin x plus sin x. That means, see, sin x plus sin x are there divided by, in the denominator I have sin x plus cos x. Okay, sin x plus cos x. See, now along with sin x I have cos x, so I have to add cos x and subtract cos x because I want cos x now. See, I have added cos x and subtracted cos x. Now group sin and cos. Okay, this is sin, cos. I will group these two terms. Sin x plus cos x. Okay. Sin x and cos x. I will group this. See, sin x plus cos x. That is there. See, observe this step. Sin x plus cos x. I have grouped these two terms. Then the remaining terms are, see, minus cos x plus sin x. See, remaining terms are minus cos x plus, see, these two are remaining. So from these two terms, what I will do, I will take, see, minus outside. Then that will be what? See, if I take minus outside, see, minus outside, I will take minus outside, I will get what? Cos x minus sin x. See, minus into minus plus. So if I take minus outside, I will get what? Cos x minus, okay, sin x. That is the next group. So this one, I have taken minus outside, cos x minus sin x. Then, so okay, splitting this, cos x plus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x, that get cancels, I get 1. Then instead of plus, I get minus. So cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Observe this. Cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Okay. Now integration of 1 is what? X plus. See, derivative of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Observe this. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. So exactly it looks like this. So log of the denominator, that is cos x plus sin x. Then this time I have to change this sin x. So if I write cot in place of tan, write cos by sin, all the method is same. Here add and subtract cos x, then make sure that you take minus outside, you get cos x minus sin x. Then it will be reduced to the standard form. Okay, so note down the solution of this. This is the 23rd problem. Then let us go for next problem. See, 24th. Integrate 1 by, see, 1 minus, we have worked out 1 plus tan x, okay. So minus is given. So follow the same steps. So following the same, see, write tan x as sin by cos, same method. So I will show it here only. See, observe this, sin x divided by, only thing is sin is minus here. So this cos x goes to the numerator, I will write directly. See, cos x divided by, I will get cos x minus sin x. Okay, with respect to x. Cos x goes to the numerator. Then, okay. So then dividing and multiplying by 2 in this step, see, half. Then this cos x can be written as, 2 cos x can be written as cos x plus cos x divided by, see, cos x minus sin x. So that means here what we have to do, so here I have to subtract, add and subtract sin x. See, plus sin x minus sin x divided by cos x minus, okay, cos x minus sin x. Then I will group this cos x, okay, cos x minus, see, first and last, cos x minus sin x. So write this off as it is, see, cos x minus sin x. Okay, I have grouped these two terms plus. So middle terms, that is cos x plus sin x whole divided by cos x minus sin x dx. Observe this. Okay. Then see, then I will. Okay, I will write here only. See, half into. Observe this carefully. Now I can split this. See, first term is cos x minus sin x whole divided by denominator cos x minus sin. That get cancels 1 with respect to x. See, integration of 1 with respect to x. Then see, plus. See, if I differentiate cos x, I will get minus sin x. Here I have plus. Then if I differentiate sin x, I will get cos x. That is, it will be what? Minus actually minus sin x minus cos x. Okay. See, if I differentiate denominator, I get what? Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Then derivative of sin x is, so I want minus sin x minus cos x. Here I have cos x plus sin x. So to do that, see here, divide and multiply by minus 1. Then it will be, see, minus. Okay, I will write minus 1 outside. See, minus into plus minus integration of 1 minus inside. So inside means minus into plus minus. Okay, 1 minus I will write outside. See, minus cos x minus into plus minus sin x divided by denominator cos x minus sin x dx. So this I have multiplied and divided by minus 1. See, minus into plus minus 1 minus inside minus cos x minus into plus minus sin. Now if I differentiate this cos x minus sin x, I will get, see, minus sin, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, then minus derivative of sin x is cos x. So that is this form. So I can write this as, okay, half. See, integration of 1 is x minus, then integration of this is this form. See, log of the denominator, that is log of the denominator. Denominator is what? Cos x minus sin x plus constant of integration. Okay, if I differentiate this, I will get this. That's why I have multiplied numerator and denominator by minus 1 here. See, that's why I written 1 minus outside and 1 minus inside. Minus cos x minus plus minus sin x. So if I differentiate this, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of sin x is cos x, that is minus cos x. So minus sin x minus cos x. So this is function, and this numerator is what? F dash x. See, integration of f dash x by f of x, I get log of denominator. So this is the denominator, log of the denominator. I have written that. So this is the 24th problem. So note down all the solutions. Okay. Then let us go for 25th. Okay, 25th. So integration of sin of 2 tan inverse x by 1 plus x square into dx. So let us try to integrate this one. So let us equate it to I. See, here